Alright, hey guys, welcome to our resumption of war recaps. It used to be called Hero and Goat. We're now going to call it 3 Studs and a Dud. And the way we're going to do is actually have 4 videos that we are able to watch. In this case, you're watching the one that's kind of grayed out below. The other 3 you can get to by clicking on the play button now, or at the end of the video, I'll give you this stuff again. That said, let's focus on Easy E's GoWiPe on a MAX TH8. It's the same thing that the Dud tried, but this time done right. Alright, so here we have another recap attack. This is a stud attack, and probably looks familiar if you've already watched the dud attack from this war, StoneHampster, because the stud here, Easy E, actually uses a right attack style. He realizes that with max ADs, the AD 666 that you see there, you're not going to get an easy, pardon the pun, an easy attack. So he switches out to ground, and then he kind of goes through quick checks on hogs. You know, when he looks at the hogs, he sees all these gappings, which could cause, you know, a lot of variety of spring trapping issues or other issues. You know, so it's going to be it would whittle down in a hog force very quickly. Not so much from the bombs, but from just the gappings is your bigger concern. So we skip out because of that. We call that hog runs, where you don't have contiguous bases that don't bounce over like a wrist point like that. And then if it's not that, then the next thing we check, because of the times of success we have with it, is like, well, maybe we can we get into the middle, and then from the middle blow up all the ADs, and then allow us to snipe back. Because the issue with GoWiPe is you get to the middle and you can't get out, right? So you know, this one you can see you could get to the middle, and you could take out as you go these ADs. I mean, you could be there, but the problem is that a lot of the stuff is it's such a compressed space that you're taking, by the time your loons get the stuff down, like it gets down and you get in there, you're being shot while that's happening. It'll end up your troops won't survive. So it's probably not it's too compressed for a GoWiPe slow, with GoWiPe Snipe Loonian. And I don't really see a base that has like one side AoE and one side DPS, where you could kind of like a GoWiPe hog belly, where you hit the underside soft, which is, hit the GoWiPe into the AoE side, and then come on the other side with like hogs or loons on the DPS side. I don't see that. This base is pretty symmetrical, so that's not going to work. And there are no easy Tesla locations, right, to where you can say, well, if I just get these 3 Teslas down, I'm going to be in a home run, because I think the Teslas could be here, might be here, maybe there, maybe there, maybe there, maybe there, somewhere in there. But you're not really. But there's no, like, oh, if I just go right here, I'll blow up all 3 Teslas, and then I'm moving. So that's not really it. So it's really just a classic vanilla GoWiPe. With that said, let's take a look at the attack and kind of comment as he goes. So we'll push replay here. He comes from, and I'll run it at 2 times speed, but he comes from, it looks like, the 12 to 3 position. A lot of balloons. 2 golems start from here and here, are basically giving him his flanks. He doesn't draw the CC, which I typically would be like, not so excited about, but it works out for him. I mean, he gets in there. I think it's because the walls are so weak. That's the other thing you got to think about when you're doing GoWiPe, is if you're GoWiPing and you guys can get out of the middle, which is the biggest issue with GoWiPe, in walls that are paper thin like these pink ones, that can enable it. But you can survive through it, and that's what he ends up doing, is he just bangs out, gets into the middle, and bangs out of the middle from here and here. And he's just driving through. And look how long this P.E.K.K.A. up here at top is surviving. Under fire the whole time, coming through. So if they would have had stronger walls to slow that guy up, might have been a different story. But it wasn't. So Easy E gets the 3. And that's why, we want to always be looking at the right attack for the right base. And so ends one of the 4 attacks in this war's recap. If you liked what you saw, as I mentioned before, you can click on the other ones. Just click on those play buttons that aren't grayed out. The 3 that aren't grayed out are the ones you aren't watching yet. Or if you got time in your hands, want to give some love back, post out in the forums or on YouTube. Share it with your friends, whatever. Worst case, good luck in your clan wars, and I'll talk to you soon.